Turn on the webcam real quick. I just want to take the time to do an end of the year review. We're going to look all around on my uploaded videos and we're going to talk about some of the videos I've uploaded this year. I ain't going to be able to play the full videos, but we're going to talk about them while I look at the ones I uploaded on my video manager. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get back to the regular screen. And yes, I am using Snagit, by the way, to do this vid. We're going to start off back in January. There ain't much really happened in January. I had got a little computer. This one, this Dell XPS 210 was a computer that was given to me from some family members, but what I ended up doing, I was going to initially fix it up and use it to make it a usable Windows XP computer because it had a COA for XP Media Center Edition. So, turns out the board in that computer was fried. And yes, I did remove the fog light off my truck, as you see that in that video. It was a simple process. And the rest some of them are pretty much cell phone ringtones due to the popularity of the cell phone ringtone videos on. And I did fully manage to get Windows 95 to work properly in VMware. What I did was I found an actual correct Sound Blaster driver that worked perfectly good in Windows 95. And here's a little something different than the norm. We got the classic Nokia games that somebody requested to see. I pulled out one of my old classic Nokia phones out the collection and decided to showcase some of the little classic games. And in this video right here, where I talked about the LED light conversion and the interior of my truck. And this is a full depth overview of Mac OS Sierra, showing what's new and some of the stuff like. I actually showed some of the interesting things like Siri. I've showcased my actual MacBooks ever since the last video I did when I unboxed it at that time. I even showcased this iMac along with Mac OS High Sierra. And since I went on eBay, I found two computers actually back in the beginning of 2017. This Dell Dimension 4100, which I still got. It's picked up. It's back up and running. I will be talking about that in another video though, but I even got a Dell Latitude E5410 that I let a family member use. It was a cheap eBay find. It was like $40. Came with the hard drive and the charger. It was from a recycling center, and it was still usable because it had a Windows 7 COA on it. But when I got my Dell Dimension 4100, I actually replaced the 10 gigabyte hard drive that was in it. I put a 40 gig, and I actually bumped up from 128 megabytes to 256, and I put new optical drives, and I went ahead and let's see what else I did. I installed Windows 98 on it, which I actually installed 98 SC and Office 2000 and all the typical stuff that I use on Windows 98. And yes, these videos are still up. And I even got another video where I've installed a bug deflector for the truck, so the other one had broke from the typical Louisiana weather around here. I did showcase some of the music off the Sound Blaster sound cards for a specific YouTube user. I did remove the bed rails and running boards off my truck. may even decide to showcase the Wyndeaus NT 4.0 resource kit. And one person had asked me to do a showcase of one of the Plus 95 beta builds, so which I will do that in the sometime future. I just haven't got around to it because I'm busy with ever since I changed jobs back in 2017. And I actually bought the new iMac, the 2017 model that came out back in the summer. I know I would show the videos, but despite my internet connection and stuff like that, and I did fix a little small problem with the tailgate, which I had to penetrate it. I've actually set up found a way to get the speech properties installed on Windows 98 and Windows 2000. But I'm going to show you how to do in the upcoming future, how to set up and install Windows 98 properly on any computer or any virtual machine that you're using. And showed a little simple, and I'm also going to showcase how to do the components as well when I do the video in the future. I'm going to do it on this iMac because I do have VMware installed. Now I did get a Nintendo 64 this year, which I will have a full overview once I get everything ready for the video. And I did upgrade both of my Macs actually to High Sierra, which, like I said, I'm going to do a video on High Sierra. I'm trying to talk about some of the aspects. And I did upgrade the stereo system in our motorhome, which is basically a cutaway van. I even found another LED light to be installed in my truck, and I'm going to talk about that in the truck update video. And yes, this year my Dell Dimensity C521 has officially bit the dust. And we're still fighting net neutrality, but most likely we're going to work on trying to get some more computer videos going as much as possible. I wanted to showcase something more. So most likely we'll have everything, some more videos upcoming this year for 2018, so please stay tuned. I'm probably going to come up with a list of videos and titles that will be coming soon, so be sure to look on that. So hope you guys enjoyed this little end of the year review, and I want to take the time to say Happy New Year to you guys. I'll see you guys in 2018. Now I even have an end of the year truck update video coming up pretty soon, so be on the lookout.